What's up for today, guys? This is Lord Kaolin bringing you a dose of Earth Spirit madness. In today's episode, we'll be showing you a chaotic Earth Spirit. This doesn't always happen, but today's the day. I'll be playing as an off-laner as usual together with Muerta against Phantom Assassin and a very weird pick support, which is Void Spirit.
And so my legend begins.
First, our starting items will be a Kaolin, 1 Tango, 1 Blood Grenade, 1 Branch, 1 Gauntlet, and 2 Enchanted Mangoes, and for our skills, a point on Puller Smash. This was the second wave, and Muerta is getting harassed by Void Spirit with Ether Remnant and decided to engage her, but she casted Dead Shot which feared Void away, and I decided to do a follow-up. Muerta used a Blood Grenade before she backed out. PHS Muerta and I decided to do that as well on Void. Good thing we had Vision, which made Void Spirit unable to juke, and I finished him with the Blood Grenade. Muerta on the other hand survived from PA. As we were doing some creepings in the bottom lane, and as we get the right opportunity to engage, Muerta then feared Phantom Assassin towards the tower, and I quickly decided to do a quick boulder smash and rolling boulder which dealt a lot of damage in PA. Good thing Muerta also had the Kaolin, which made PA die in the process. As Muerta roams around the lane and trying to deny some creeps for me, Void Spirit decided to catch Muerta and gets engaged by the two of them. I then decided to help her. Then I killed PA in the process, and as she's trying her best to survive, she then juked the last remnant and feared the Void out of it. She survives on the engagement, and I then punished Void Spirit and got a double kill. At 7 minutes, I completed my Meteor Hammer as my first item. Here I got disconnected, and as I get back to the game, I then decided to engage right away. I used my ulti and focused first on killing Void Spirit. I did a roll but I missed. Templar tipped bottom to back up. I then instead used my stone to reset Magnetize and kill Void Spirit. Here I used Meteor Hammer out of nowhere, but Templar decided to catch it, and for that I last focused on PA's timer. I wasn't able to reset Hertz, which then I decided to roll away to safety instead of risking my life to kill PA. After that fight, PA decided to stay in the lane, as she thinks she could survive when laning against me. So, my first try failed, but I knew I lacked the damage on the engagement. So I waited for the boulder smash to cool down, hid in the trees, and wait for the right time to use it. After destroying the tower, Muerta and I decided to smoke gank to catch Templar in the jungle, but when I saw top, we found a better fight potential. So I TP'd there instead. I rolled into the 4 of them and used Magnetize, but got stunned through Nick's carapace, and my boulder smash continued to cast after the duration, which made it miss a lot of enemies. I did a bad meteor, and now my focus was on Templar. And as I saw Nick's running for his life, I used the existing Stone Remnant to boulder smash and line it up on him. After killing them, I rolled onto Void Spirit, but there was no follow-up, no mana and skill, so he got away. I then changed my target to Underlord. As I get the right amount of mana on my magic stick, I then decided to kick Underlord towards Void, hoping he could die from it, but it was a nice try. After that fight, I decided to stay near the enemy's Tormentor and tried to hunt Void Spirit, hoping I could kill him, and when I tried, I failed to do so, and it's engaged right away. As I was running away, Void caught me in his Ether Remnant. Luckily, when Underlord was about to use his spit, I was able to continue my roll and also dodge Nick's Assassin's Impale. I took some of the Fountain Lotuses and regained some of my mana, then went back to the fight. We went in deeper, and we were able to finish the 2 of them and push the tower. After that, we went mid. Muerta was able to fear Void Spirit, and I shot cold that Pudge should hook Void as I will be able to kick him back, but he didn't mind it and hooked Underlord instead. So I changed target and we focused on killing him. After killing Underlord, enemies showed up and focused on killing Pudge. And here I was able to do a good triple major stun. I tried to reposition myself to check the best angle to roll in, while also waiting for my stone remnants to replenish, and I'm now focusing on Phantom Assassin. As I rolled into Phantom Assassin, I was glad that I missed Nyx. I was able to collide with the two of them, dealt damage and almost killed them, but there was no follow-up as my damage wasn't enough. I rolled out and collided with an invisible Nyx assassin that could potentially kill me, but at the right timing, I used my 20 magic wand charges and was able to survive the Ventera. A Crimson Guard also arrives and gives me more survivability from right clicks. After that, I went back to keep myself from losing my streak from PA. Here, Underlord got hooked, so once again we engaged. Enemies tried to help him, but the Kaolin prevented them to do so. As Void Spirit tried to deal some damage by going in and out, he mistakenly jumped into the Kaolin and risked his life. He was able to get out momentarily. We still chased him. I did a rolling boulder and collided to him, and I thought Pudge hooked me, but it looked like it was Nyx was in the way. It was killed instead. I tried to do another roll on the Void, and I knew the meteor channeling was right about the timing, but a deadshot appeared, so it was a nice try. After that, we sieged tier 3 towers. Underlord, yet again, was soaked. I rolled onto him and kicked him deeper to my team. As I was pushing bottom, I went back to mid because of this never-ending teamfight. I get to see Templar Assassin, so I engaged her, used all the combo and prevented her from living. She even tried to TP but failed to do so as I was already channeling my Meteor Hammer. After that, I saw Phantom Assassin. Did a very good roll kickout, but my silent was still on cooldown and had no potential follow-up that could lock PA down, so she escaped. Another siege at mid. I tried to save Triumph by kicking him from Void's Astral Step, but he did it twice, so he was still killed. And we tried to chase Void's Spirit. I tried to roll in, but I was prevented by Nyx Assassin. After that, everyone got cold and killed them one by one. I also chased Nyx Assassin. After I killed Nyx Assassin, TA was chasing Pudge, but I wanted to do a Crimson Guard on Pudge at the last hit, but I had no stone for a rolling boulder, so he was killed. We weren't able to chase TA and we destroyed mid instead. Here, Pudge was getting pinned down, so I kicked him to safety. Also did the potential rolling boulder on top of Pudge in case Void Spirit do a double Astral Step. But Pudge still died and got overconfident in living, and I tried to roll in and engage into PA. Pudge also bought back with Boots of Travel to get back into the fight. I tried to roll in, but Pudge was there to hook me, mistakenly, probably. We continued sieging mid. Then, Templar got hooked, and the two of them got silenced. I positioned myself near TA and kicked her back, but got me a double kill, and also killed Underlord in the process. And that was it. I think that's all for today's episode of the Daily Life of the Earth Spirit. Please do like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow my Facebook and TikTok page, Lord Kaolin. Please do watch my montage and my other episodes of the Daily Life of the Earth Spirit. Please do comment on the section down below and tell me things I need to improve for a better future content. Or you could chat down things you notice, as I'm not a perfect player. I could add up some of your personal tips and I could also add that up to my knowledge. And now I think that's all for today. Thanks for watching.